This is time for us to go on to our awards ceremony. And so it's a time that we like to place the spotlight on some of those who have made great strides in behavioral health tobacco integration. Many organizations and groups work on tobacco treatment integration and policy change in a broad sense, but very few are behavioral health organizations who work directly to integrate tobacco treatment or to support tobacco free policies within their spaces. So today we will present two behavioral health tobacco treatment awards. So the first is the BHWell Behavioral Health Tobacco Treatment Integration Award. And this first award is to honor an organization that has demonstrated continued success in the tobacco treatment field and has made significant contributions in addressing tobacco-related disparities for those with mental or behavioral health challenges. We want to congratulate all nominees for their efforts in behavioral health tobacco treatment integration. With so much good work happening among the nominees, the external reviewers were adamant that we recognize an honorable mention. And so the honorable mention for the 2024 BHWell Behavioral Health Tobacco Treatment Integration Award goes to Franklin County. So the following was said about the organization. In spite of turnover, a pandemic, and lacking office space during renovations, Franklin County Health Department used evidence-based practices to educate behavioral health organizations and their community about the importance of tobacco-free environments for recovery, as well as the importance of having educated staff that can support individuals living with mental and behavioral health challenges who want to stop. Franklin County Health Department used surveys to determine which behavioral health organizations were most interested in tobacco policy or having tobacco treatment services available in-house. When the pandemic created delays, Franklin County Health Department pivoted to focus on educating the community by allowing them to select their favorite behavioral health tobacco treatment messages at a community event and then placing a billboard in the community. They're currently administering a survey to provide an updated landscape of the behavioral health organizations in their community and their interests in organizational tobacco-free policies and tobacco treatment services integration. So we'd love to welcome someone from the Franklin County Health Department team just to say a few words about this honorable mention. Do we have Debbie Bell or Solveig, possibly?
Probably a bit of a surprise to them, so they may not be ready, but they've done incredible work, and I'm so glad to see them honored in this way. We'll give them just a moment, but we can move on. I know
Sure.
that they will be excited to see their
Yeah.
work honored
Well,
this way. And when we
we're,
got to hear from Solveig earlier, which was wonderful.
we're
Okay,
so proud of their
I
work.
am on here. This is Jennifer. I'm not sure where Debbie, we're all in different locations, I think, but
Okay.
we're really surprised and thank you all so much for this honor.
Thank you, Jennifer. And so we're going to move on to announce the winner of the 2024 Be Well Behavioral Health Tobacco Treatment Integration Award. And the award goes to Green River District Health Department. So the following was said about the organization. The Green River District Health Department not only supported a community mental health center in successfully going tobacco free and beginning to integrate tobacco treatment services within the organization, but also began working with another behavioral health organization towards tobacco free policy during the time period of their behavioral health grant. While this work may be summarized in seconds, it takes years to support and educate an organization regarding evidence-based practices related to tobacco-free policy and tobacco treatment service integration. So we're so glad to see Green River District Health Department recognized for their amazing accomplishment. And I want to welcome any of the representatives from the Green River District Health Department to share some thoughts. Maybe Gary or Rebecca Horn.
Gary, this is all you.
Oh,
You did all the work.
well, I just want to say thank you, and this is a total surprise, so we certainly appreciate it. It has just been such a wonderful experience working with University of Kentucky's BH-Well program. You all have just been fantastic, patient, supportive. I just can't say enough good things about your team, Dr. Coley. It's a remarkable group of dedicated individuals, and y'all just work so well together and work with communities here in Kentucky. And also just working with my alma mater career at River Valley Behavioral Health has just been great as well. They have new staff, new leadership, new people, and they just keep pushing forward, and they're just making a huge difference in our community in so many positive ways. So they were a great group to work with, and I know some of them I know are just proud and happy that we've accomplished as much as we have in the period of time that we've worked together. So thank you very much, and appreciate it truly.
Thank you so much, Gary. And again, congratulations. And given that this is a virtual event, your award will be in the mail. Okay, so finally, we're going to wrap up with a new award. And this is the Be Well Behavioral Behavioral Health Tobacco Treatment Impact Award. So this is unique because it's an award that is awarded from the Be Well team members. And the person who nominated today's winner had this to say about the nominee. This year's recipient started by focusing on personal changes related to tobacco use. Knowing the impact stopping tobacco use would make on themselves and their family, they couldn't keep something this important to themselves. So they began actively creating ways to involve others in the conversation. When asked to be interviewed for a series of behavioral health tobacco treatment videos and still photo messages, this person said yes. When asked to record radio and messages, this person said yes. This person is creating ways where smokers wanting to stop or who have stopped can walk or work out during their breaks rather than use tobacco products. All of these things impact their community. So this is why the 2024 BH-Well Behavioral Health Tobacco Treatment Impact Award goes to Mary McLevin. So Mary, could you unmute and say a few words? Congratulations.
No way. Thank you. Wow. Again, I couldn't have done it without going to that first meeting. I did know the impact I would have, obviously. I feel better. I could go on and on. I appreciate this, just the acknowledgement. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. You know, I don't think my hope is to never look back. I don't ever want to go back. But thank you.
Thank you, Mary, for being such a champion in many ways and supporting this process that you've gone through, but now you're supporting so many others. And since this is virtual, your award will also be in the mail.
Okay.
Finally, I'd just like to thank our sponsors, the Kentucky Department for Public Health Tobacco Prevention and Cessation Program, who's provided support for today. I also want to thank the entire Be Well team, who, without their support and their tireless work behind the scenes, couldn't have made this happen. So thank you. And I'm going to quickly turn it back to Emily.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to all the award winners. I know we're getting close to time, so I'm going to move a little bit quickly, but I just wanted to share a few resources and things about Be Well that are coming up. We have our website here, and while I talk, Kylie's going to drop links in the chat, so if you're wanting to access any of these, you can, and then we'll also share our PowerPoint after the workshop. So you'll be able to see that information then. This is just a little sampling of our research resources that are online. You've heard some of these mentioned today, but we have great clinician handouts if you're interested that you can share with providers and staff. We have coloring books and comic books. We participate in events. The picture here is from the tobacco conference that will be coming up again in April of 2025. We also have a pretty active blog, and we have wonderful students that work with us, and we like to give them the opportunity to do blogs, and they just do an incredible job. A lot of them tell personal stories, and we have an incredible graphic artist on our team who helps with all of these things, and you see her work here and many places on the website with blogs especially. She does great videos. That's Michelle Goley on our team. So I wanted to mention her. We have our comic book series that you all have seen reference to. We're so proud of these. It's a series of 8 comic books. Each features a superhero that has a different behavioral health challenge. So the very first comic you'll see addresses tobacco use, and the 5th comic, the Neurotrip, the one that's being turned into a play, also addresses tobacco with the polysubstance use, but the theme of tobacco runs throughout. So we'd love for you all to check those out when you get a chance. You've heard some references today to our messages. A few of the health departments mentioned that, but I want to let everyone know that these are available to customize for any of your organizations and health departments. So we have our message resource center. You can go there. There's a form you fill out, and then you let us know what you want to listed down at the bottom of the message. So see there where it says interested in stopping tobacco use. There's where we can put contact River Valley or contact Laurel County Health Department, whatever your agency is. So please consider these. We worked very hard on these, and we had focus groups where we vetted them with people living with behavioral health challenges, and also people who staff who work in those environments. So we'd love to share these with you. So we have 10 of them. We have our Dr. Acoli messages there. So we have a couple provider messages as well. And as you see here are some examples of how they've been used in the community. So you heard Solvay talk about their billboard, and then also River Valley, they've used the messages on their social media. There's a few CE opportunities that are available online. These are on demand, so you can take them at your leisure. And this is Stopping Smoking Mindfully. This is new. We just completed this over the summer. We are actually going to have a lunch and learn in the 2025 sometime in the beginning of the year, where we'll show this, and you can participate that way and be eligible for this 1 CE. But then also it's available on demand if you want to take it on your own. But if you come to our lunch and learn, we'll have a great discussion about it that I think will be helpful. These CE training opportunities live on our website. Again, they're on-demand modules, so you can take these at your leisure. Each one is eligible for 1 CE. They're simulated scenario videos with a client, a patient, and a provider, and they walk through the 5 A's with each person. So, and they each have a different behavioral health condition. I'm going to put our mailing list info up here. Please feel free to join the mailing list. We put out information that way, and we also post a lot on our social media. So I'm going to put that up there as well. You can follow us at UKBH Well. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and X. And we have a great social media person who keeps that well updated with our research, our events, new resources, things like that. So it's a great way to connect. And I'm sorry, I know I moved really fast, but I just want to respect everyone's time. We've almost landed right at 4 o'clock, so that's great. We do have a general workshop evaluation that we would love for you to fill out. If you haven't had a chance to do the evaluation for Dr. Cara and Dr. Clark Hammond, please take a moment to do that. It's very helpful to us. And then again, if you want CE, we must have those evaluations, for that's our proof of attendance. And with that, we'll bring the workshop to the close. It was such a pleasure having our speakers today and our health departments represented. We appreciate the Kentucky Tobacco Prevention and Cessation Program for supporting our work and specifically this workshop. And we're just so grateful to all of you for the work that you're doing. I think Dr. Clark Hammond was really inspirational to us all, and same with Dr. Carr. We learned so much from them today, and it's just so validating and wonderful to hear speakers who can inspire us to continue the fight and continue the good work. And we're just grateful for all of you all. So if you will be on for a little bit, if anyone has any questions or thoughts they want to share, we'll be on here for a little bit longer. And again, just want to say congratulations to all the award winners today. Thank you all.
If you're interested in learning more, check out our website at bhwell.uky.edu.